All right, so I woke up this morning and I saw this video.
On my phone, I don't know, some of you know this on the iPhone, they've got that little stock app. I added Tesla to it to give me a little boost during the day. 225 and dropping.
Now, for those that are not familiar, that's Tim Walz. He ran as vice president of the U.S. With Kamala Harris in a Democrat ticket in 2024 against Trump and J.D. Vance. And yeah, I think, man, that video is really, it's upsetting on a lot of different fronts. This reminds me of when Joe Biden back in the 2020s, 2021, whenever that was, you know, Mary, you led GM, you guys did all the electric revolution stuff. Good job, right? This actually is worse, in my opinion. This is a former vice president nominee celebrating the stock of an American company that employs tens of thousands of American people, that is driving forward sustainable energy in ways that hasn't been done ever. I think the electric car revolution is squarely in the hands of Tesla advancing it, their storage solutions, their solar panels, something that the Democrat Party seemingly supported, okay? And this idiot, I'm going to say it, this idiot in front of a crowd, a former vice president nominee, is actively celebrating the stock price going down, which means that he's actively celebrating thousands, tens of thousands of Tesla employees and their compensation, American citizens, and their compensation going down because of what? Because of what, right? On top of that, all that violence against Tesla showrooms, Tesla cars, that's happening in the United States with the vandalism and setting cars on fire. No word about that, right? Again, Tesla is a sustainable energy company that makes electric vehicles, that makes storage, that makes solar panels. Nothing. Hey guys, stop hurting this American company, right? This American company that's making all these sustainable energy products that we have championed forever, a Democrat Party, right? You should stop it. This is bad. This is bad for the planet. Nothing. Instead, they celebrate the stock going down. What is that? Like, how stupid do you have to be to feel that way? How corrupt and how weak are you on your morals to say something like that in public as a former vice president nominee? Somebody please explain that to me. It makes absolutely no sense. I completely understand that polarization in this country is crazy right now with Elon siding with Trump. I get it. He sometimes says some crazy shit, okay? But in what world is staying silent on literal violence against an American company that drives sustainable transport, which is a Democrat? I thought it was. I used to be a Democrat. That was one of the big things I liked about the Democrat Party. Sustainable transport, sustainable energy, clean energy, right? Tesla being the freaking poster child, the greatest company possible that could advance that forward, right? Like in what world is it okay to just completely ignore that and then actively root for the company going down? Like, there was a poll that I saw, I think it was from CNN and a bunch of other places. The Democrat favorability rating is down to I think 29%, 27% or whatever. It makes complete sense. This party is deranged. I'm not talking about Democrats supporting the party, right? I'm not talking about the people that are supporting. I'm talking about the party itself. The party itself and its platform and what they stand for is deranged. They are actively rooting for the downfall of American companies that employ tens of thousands of American employees, citizens that pay taxes, they go to work, they're passionate about what they do, okay? They actively root against those companies. This is crazy. I don't know who the leader of, I think David Hogg or whatever his name is, I don't even know his name. Whoever, that party needs a leader that is actually a sane person that understands that saying stuff like that is moronic. What they should be saying is, hey, listen, Elon, we disagree with your crap, okay? You might be saying stupid stuff, but we're not going to condone. We're going to come out strongly against the violence against Tesla and against the vandalism of Tesla cars, because we believe that this company is not only good for the country, is good for the world, because they are making air cleaner. Okay, they're advancing the avenue of sustainable transport and energy generation. They're doing all these incredible things that the world's going to benefit from, and it's an American company being built here. Manufacturing is being built right here in the United States. The design's being built right here in the United States. The technology is being built right here in the United States. All the engineering talent is right here in the United States. And you actively, Tim Walz, want to root its downfall. Disgusting. Honestly, one of the worst things I've ever seen. One of the worst things I've ever seen. And of course, me being a former employee, I cover this space closely. Okay, I know this company inside and out. This is disgusting. This is disgusting, and it needs to stop. If the Democrat Party wants to stop getting 29% approval ratings, 27% approval ratings, viewed as a complete joke by former Democrats like me, shit like this needs to stop. Actually act like a regular person and stop doing these insane things that isolate, like they push people like me that want to support the Democrat Party. They just completely push me farther and farther away. They have no, it feels like they have no morals. They don't have anything that they stand for. They're just trying to attack everything. They're constantly just attacking everything. They're attacking Trump for everything. That whole thing of the State of the Union where they never stood up for freaking a 13-year-old kid with brain cancer getting that sort of celebratory. He's a secret service agent now. They sat down for that. They actively attack American companies. I saw that thing with Chuck Schumer on The View. It's not your money, taxpayer. It's our money. It's the government's money. No, idiot. It's my money that I'm giving to the government. Okay? Man, it's like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. It hurts my brain. It truly hurts my brain. I have many friends that are Democrats, okay? This is not commentary on people that are Democrats and view themselves as Democrats and want to vote for the left side of the political spectrum. I have nothing against these people, okay? The problem I have is that the party stands for nothing good. In my opinion, okay? They stand for nothing good. All they do is they hate and they want to destroy and they want to bring stuff down, okay? The Democrat Party is the party of hate, regression, destruction, backwards, okay? This Trump derangement syndrome, Elon derangement syndrome is a 1,000% real thing. It is, and you can see it in the party. They are completely aimless. And anytime they try to cater people or like solidify their base, they keep driving people further and further away. Stand for something good. That is my advice to the Democrat Party. Stand for something good. Stop letting these derangements cloud your judgment. In what universe could you celebrate the downfall of an American company like Tesla? I don't care who the leader is. This is the dumbest thing of all time. Tens of thousands of American citizens, taxpayers, work at Tesla, and a huge part of their compensation is stock. And a bunch of people that are in the S&P and a bunch of other funds have Tesla stock, and you want that stock to go down. Tim Walz, you are a joke. You are an absolute joke. You should be nowhere near public service. You are a disgrace. You are a disgrace, Tim. I hope you watch this.